Yeah, Jimmy, trying to grind for that brick wall.
That's all you, man. I went on JR. Hey, yo, don't leave JR open on the wing. Come on, fellas, let's talk.
Damn, we're losing by a lot. Oh, that could have been an illegal screen.
Don't let JR get open on the wing. Move it! Move it!
Yeah. Oh gosh. How is it already last quarter? Oh, that should have been a block.
Timeout! Timeout!
I'm already calling the timeout. We're already gonna lose. Alright, let me set screen real quick. Let me set you a screen.
That's all you, man. Let's get some stops. We gotta forget about that one.
Yo, what's up? Yeah.
Hey, the game started. What you guarding? I'm guarding at 88. So I'm guarding what you are and you're guarding what I am. So.
Man, I wish I could get the thing. I wish I could get it, but I'm gonna have to set it to 12 minutes.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know what, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about extending the regular season, and
Welcome to BMO Harris Bradley Center. We are in Milwaukee, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks, and we're bringing it to you. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
In the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can
No,
happen
I need to
after
get
you spend
streamed.
so much energy just to force the overtime.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better make some noise for your energy. And a look now at the big men that have been spending some time outside lately, the top three-point shooters among centers and power forwards since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Kevin Love.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fella who can knock down threes.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Plumlee with it. Now defended by Freak and stolen by LeBron. And LeBron with the clip.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Dellavedova looking for his first basket still in this one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Down low, Plumlee, and that one is hammered home.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Dellavedova from outside. Count that one.
I just made him fall.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Back to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Count the bucket. Carter Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. LeBron drives in. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
One shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Carter Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Dishes it to Dellavedova. Pass to James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. James has got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Freak passes to Dellavedova. Off the
I made him fall
5
again.
to shoot. Freak. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Bucks, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. The 10-footer. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The dish to Dellavedova. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Plumlee with the screen. Carter Williams with it. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. No good. Good D by Irving. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Freak kicks to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. Shoots the 3. And Henson pulls it down. The Bucks trail. Now Carter Williams. Out to the right wing. Gallagher drains the three-pointer. 7 points in the game. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
I don't know. I think I got brick wall. I made him fall.
And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, to go right along with what he's talking about. Of the new big three, along with Kyrie, I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes, and early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Antetokounmpo is out there with Monroe. So that's who Milwaukee starts.
Hold up.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
No.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down. Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
He got blocked. He got blocked. He got blocked. Offensive 3-second violation.
Shot's good. Hit. Shooting one. I think I'm having a What's a dose? What are those? What are those? Alright, let's see if I could get this brick wall. That should have been a charging foul. What? How was that a backcourt violation? Oh, my fault. My fault. No, you guys gotta make them run into my screens. What are those? What are those? Come on, Kyrie. It didn't give me screen. My fault, guys. Yeah, you better run to my screen. Oh, why you do that? Why you do that? Why? Why? What's at this? What's at this? Suck my toes if you don't.
That should have been a screen. What's a dos? 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 Pass it to the center. Pass it to the center. What? I was right there. Let me get the screen. Let me get the screens.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Stop shooting and let me get the screens. What's that does? What's that does? Suck my toes. Kick your nose. No. 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 No.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break.
No.
2 shots.
That's moving.
Stop snitching. What's that does? Suck my toes. And if you don't, dang, I just made him fall. Damn, I just made him fall. That probably means that I got brick wall.
You can't stop this.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see if I got brick wall. Let's see if I got brick wall. Let's see if I got brick wall. Let's see if I get brick wall.
We were men amongst
Brick
boys
wall.
tonight.
Brick wall. Hopefully I get brick wall. 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 I'm trying to show you how to get brick wall. Get brick wall. wall. Break a wall. I'm gonna show you how to. I don't know. I'm all revved up and ready to go. I don't know. I'm all revved up and ready to go. No, I didn't get brick wall. Damn it. Screen outlet! Screen outlet! That means I only need 50 more V. No, I didn't get brick wall. Damn it. Screen outlet! Screen outlet! That means I only need 50 more V. No, I didn't get brick wall. I need brick. Wall, 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 wall.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. It's 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The playoff picture becoming much clearer, but still a handful of games yet to be played.
I need to get 25
Tonight, it'll be
good
the
screens in
Cleveland
here
Cavaliers
and
going up against the
good
Charlotte
screens.
Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships.
Let's take them back.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. For Mecca Okafor. The Hornets also with a sub. Ben's checked in. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Lamb in at the 3 spot. The drive by Love. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick.
2.
Can't hit the step back jump shot.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking
23
shot,
more.
well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Pass to Lin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And Jefferson gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Hornets.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The baseline J, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Walker. What a tremendous game he played against New York. To the middle, here's Lamb. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's James.
Bro, why aren't they jumping into
Shot
my
is off,
screen?
and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
Freak passes to Irving. Smith against Land. The 3, and that's good. J.R. Smith for 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Williams gets the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Excellent use of the screen that time. 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Hornets leading by 4. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for J.R. Smith. And then for Charlotte, Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Ilyasova comes in for Williams. And it's Roberson in for Jeremy Lamb.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And so here's Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
13 more.
Screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Irving. Freak kicks to Dellavedova. Just 5 on the clock. Off the screen, and that one's good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
To the paint, and the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball
10
without
more.
any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Outside, Walker. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and he gets the bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
They set the pick. Lynn dishes to Kaminsky. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 8 points for Frank Kaminsky.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Charlotte leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Walker. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Lynn. And it's Freak with the rebound. Up the floor. Pull up Jay. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's it.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership. Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Ilyasova. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. Williams passes to Walker. And stolen by James. Only one man back on D. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
They set the pick, and it's Walker penetrating. Nice work there coming off the screen. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Over, that's good.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Outside, Walker, Kaminsky. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Irving drives in, and again it's Cleveland.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Walker kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 3 on the bucket from Kemba Walker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
That's good. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Kid Gilchrist against James. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Kaminsky. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Up top, Walker. He's got 14 to the inside. Williams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Roberson, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cleveland ahead.
Well, guys, I'm here.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side. So different look now for Cleveland. Freaks checked in for Okafor. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for LeBron. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Ilyasova comes in for Williams. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Kaminsky. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Ilyasova, and it's Robertson, and it's the small forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks really had a hard time. He dropped in a handful of points and pulled down an enormous 8 rebounds. Just didn't put up the point totals that he is accustomed to and that his team leans on him for. We'll see if things go differently for him in this one.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight?
I hope so. I mean, for his sake. And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
You can count on it. I mean, that's what I think. Coming off a game like that will make him work all that much harder today.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
They set the screen. Back to Smith for the lead. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
The pass to Lin. Inside, Kaminsky. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is exactly what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to come on.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Irving dishes to Freak. Freak sets a screen for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Kaminsky. And that's now 7 points for Lamb. There's a screen. Smith outside. A step back shot here. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Robertson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kaminsky, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Outside, Lin, down low. Ilyasova can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Oh my gosh, hopefully I get brick wall in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. Kaminsky was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They get 4 of their last 5 scores coming from fast breaks. They're really getting it up and down now. Look like they're on roller skates out there.
Yeah, as soon as they get the ball, everybody on their team is looking to get out and run.
Outside, Lynn. 50 seconds left in the third. Ilyasova gets the bucket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Freak passes to Dellavedova. All sorts of time, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
There's a screen. Lynn kicks to Ilyasova. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Ilyasova's got 12 points in the game.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
There's Lynn with the 3. And no good trying to get that one. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here. It's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Charlotte, Kaminsky comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Ilyasova in for Kid Gilchrist. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Freak. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And stolen by James. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 7th assist in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Kaminsky's got 19 points. The drive by James, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Charlotte has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Walker against Irving. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Charlotte making some changes. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Ilyasova. And Jeremy Lamb sub in for Jeremy Lin. Irving dishes to LeBron. And they double up James. Love at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Irving, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. The dish to Ilyasova. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And time now to go courtside as we send you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Please
LeBron tonight, another
get
example
brick
of
wall.
this team's
Please,
excellent work
please,
here at home.
please,
What does
please,
winning
please,
The 2K
please,
Sports
please,
post-game
please,
show.
please get brick wall. I really want brick wall. Please
Thank you, Kevin. And
get
now we have the
brick
opportunity
wall.
to present
Please
our Kyrie
get
Irving.
brick
Shot over
wall.
50% from
Brick
the field in the
wall.
game. A testament to how hard he...
Brick wall.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Brick wall. Brick wall. Brick wall. Brick. Please get brick wall. Damn it, I didn't get brick wall. Yes! I got brick wall! Let's get it! Let's get it! I got brick wall! Let's go! I got brick wall, bro. Let's go. The grind is over. Let's go. I got brick wall. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, favorite, and share. Peace out.